Coming up, the Dam Man said there was good news for the dam. Donations welcome. Coming events, answering your questions and more on this episode of the Monday Morning Show. Good morning and welcome to the Monday Morning Show for Monday, December 9th, 2019. My name's Peter Butler. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a great Monday morning. Beautiful morning out there. I think it's like a high of 4 or 5 right now. It's supposed to be a high of 9 today. I mean, this is like just going to be a lovely day. Be careful because this is the sort of thing that happens. It's nice weather and this is the time people get colds. So, but enjoy the day today. It's supposed to be really, really nice. They're saying a high of 9. Some showers today. Not too bad though. Nice. But below 0 on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that is coming as well to let you know. So a bit of a funny week. But today, let's enjoy today while we can. Had a great weekend. Linda was making cookies. You may have saw the posts on there. Some of the cookies and the pictures of me mixing up the cookie batter and all that kind of good stuff. I mean, the house was full of flour. Of course, she deals with gluten-free, so it was a bit of a challenge for her. But we had a lovely day. And some of those cookie recipes, I mean, there's just, you get in there with the spoon trying to mix things, and it just, you got to throw the spoon away and just roll your sleeves up and get in there with your hands and start mixing up those things, of course. It was, like I say, a really good day yesterday. We had a lot of fun. Got lots of cookies made. We're all set there. Yeah, a really nice weekend. So let's get right into the show. I got a couple things I want to talk about this morning. So we're going to start off with this.
James McCarthy reporting. For up-to-the-minute reports, stay tuned to this station. Now, the news.
In the news, brought to you by Royal LePage Brown Realty for all your real estate needs in and around Norfolk County. So, Meisner's Dam, finally, we are finally here. You probably saw it on the news, read it somewhere, but we're definitely all set. Council has approved for the construction repairs to go through. There were 7 bids apparently, ranging from $1.48 million to the highest bid of $2.78 million to get the job done. It's been approved for an overall budget, of $2.3 million. So it factors in engineering services and other construction costs as well. But so excited the repairs are going to happen. Apparently it's going to include, of course, shoring up the current dam, removing the old steel bridge and so forth. So 2-year plan. It's going to take 2 years to complete the project, but really excited to see this finally happen. Of course, the end result, we'd love to see Silver Lake restored to its former glory if we can. I know there's a bit of a rift in Port Dover in terms of that, restoring the lake. But personally, I grew up with the lake stretching from one end to the other end, and I'd like to see it restored. That's my opinion. But anyway, really exciting news. The dam will be repaired, and it's going to move forward, which is very, very cool. Listen, tonight, okay, this is so cool. Sushi Chambers contacted me, and she said, Peter, the Girl Guides will be caroling at the Elmer Lewis Parquet right downtown Port Dover tonight. So that's tonight from 6:15 till 7 o'clock. They'll be caroling, and they're accepting donations, food donations for the food bank. So if you've got time, set aside a couple of food items, bring them down to the Elmer Lewis Parquet tonight between 6:15 and 7 o'clock. Again, the Girl Guides will be down there caroling this evening. So that's going to be a really good time. I would encourage you to pop downtown, even for a couple minutes, listen to them singing their songs, and with a great food donation for the food bank. As well, remember I mentioned last week the Women's Shelter Christmas gift bags. Janice Callard is organizing all that. She's accepting donations for various items, creating gift bags for the women's shelter in Simcoe there. Donations can be dropped off at the Wellness Post right next to our office. So, of course, our office is right across the road from the RBC downtown Port Dover here. But you can drop those donations and gifts off right downtown here. Or you can contact Mrs. Cowlard at 519-583-4080 with those. So very, very cool. Also, this time of year, of course, is the time of year for donations and charity. Diane Stanley, local Port Dover right here in town, very active with animal rescue, dog rescues, with the cats, the Texas Chihuahua Rescue as well. You may have saw her on the show a few weeks ago, and thank you very much. She's had some great success with that. Well, this time of year, Diane takes it upon herself, and she collects clean towels, sheets, and blankets for the dog rescue. So if you have any old towels, I mean, this time of year, people get towels for Christmas. It's maybe a Christmas gift. If you've got your old towels, drop them off. Now, she is collecting in Port Dover, Simcoe, Jarvis, and Hagersville. Here in Port Dover, if you want to drop them off here at our office, our Royal LePage office, right downtown, happy to accept those on her behalf. I'll make sure she gets those and, gratefully received any donation you can make, that's for sure. So keep that in mind, towels, sheets, and blankets. Also remember, Port Dover Lions Silver Lake Market. Now, I talk about this as well. Saturday mornings, 8 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Meat, fruit, vegetables, baked goods, cheese deli, maple syrup jam, fresh pizza, and Thai Kobe tea and coffee. You got to check that out as well. Pop down there to the market. It's on St. Patrick Street. You can't miss it. Every Saturday morning. It is Norfolk County's only year-round Saturday market. Okay, so 8 o'clock in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. Pop down there, jump into Walt's Kitchen, get yourself a breakfast sandwich and a free coffee. Free coffee. Yeah, I did say free coffee. Okay, check that out as well, and you're sure to have a really, really good time. So awesome stuff. Keep that stuff in mind. Mark your calendars. Let's jump into this.
Captain, incoming message.
Incoming message. Of course, I'm a realtor. I'm a broker with Royal LePage Brown Realty here in town. And I answer real estate questions on the show, of course. And if you have any questions, by all means, send them in. Email me at realtorpeterbutler@gmail.com. Happy to answer any questions you may have. Today, it's about lock boxes. So a lock box is something that we put on a house with a key inside, and it allows other realtors to access the home during a showing. Now, something that I'm doing is, and we're using here in Norfolk County, is electronic lock boxes. So electronic lock boxes, these lock boxes are accessible, and I think I've got one here. Just hold on a second. I do. And then back. So we have electronic lock boxes. This is something that I use. And this lock box, what it does is that it's accessible through my phone. Okay, so my phone, I use my phone, and I can access this lock box. And what it allows me to do is to get into the house. And why it's better than the old style lock boxes is the old style lock boxes required a 3 or 4 number code to get inside. Well, the problem we were running into was there are agents, real estate agents that were giving, unethical real estate agents that were giving that lockbox code to their buyer clients. The buyer clients were going to the houses to look at the houses. The agent wasn't going with them. So there are, in any organization, unfortunately, there are unethical people. And so this really protects against that sort of thing, because this, again, is keyed to my cell phone, okay? This lockbox is keyed to my cell phone. So when I open this up, the agent gets a message right away that Peter Butler has access to their lockbox, knows exactly who's going in, what time, how long they were there. All that kind of stuff is recorded. So it's a great way to, of course, secure your items. This is one of the things that I talk about. When I list a property, the only people that have access to the house are other realtors. When a home inspector comes with the buyer clients and their agent, the agent, again, gets the lockbox access, not the home inspector. If the buyer's agent's unable to make it, then I'll be there. If an appraiser needs to go to the house, which happens once in a while, then I'll be there as well. I don't give my lockbox code to appraisers either. So it's a great tool, and we're so happy that we have them, and it's just another level of security for our seller clients. So very, very cool. Listen, if you have any real estate questions, email me, realtorpeterbutler@gmail.com. Happy to answer any questions you may have. So very, very cool. Let's move on. I got a couple things I want to talk about with this. And of course, my movie review. As you know, I love my movies, especially this time of year. I've really been pushing the Strand Theater in Simcoe. I'm not sure if you've been there recently. You've got to check out the Strand Theater. They have two great theaters in there, two choices of movies. Not like back in the day, one big theater, which was a lot of fun. Older seats, not quite so comfortable, but a lot nicer now. Pop in there, grab yourself some root beer and some popcorn. You'll have a really good time. So this week playing is Frozen 2. Now it's been held over again. Quite popular movie. The kids just love it. So Frozen 2 is playing. But so is, there's a new movie in. But I'm not going to give it away. Let me play the clip first, and then we'll talk about it. So let's go right into this here. Right into this.
Look out there. Out there is the perfect lamp. You see it?
I think so.
Most people can't.
Carol Shelby.
Maybe.
Lee Iacocca, Ford Motor. Suppose Henry Ford II wanted to build the greatest race car the world's ever seen to win the 24 hours of Le Mans. What's it take?
Well, it takes something money can't buy.
Money can buy speed.
What well, about speed? You need a pure racer behind the wheel of your car. That's Ken Miles.
I don't trust him an inch.
We heard he's difficult.
No, Ken's a puppy dog.
Okay, so that is Ford v Ferrari. That's a new movie that's out, just come out this year. You can see there Matt Damon, Christian Bale, John Bernthal. Some great actors, great lineup. It's a really good movie. So the write-up on this, American car designer Carol Shelby and driver Ken Miles battle corporate interference, the laws of physics, and their own personal demons to build a revolutionary race car for Ford and challenge Ferrari at the 24-hour of Le Mans in 1966. So this was epic. This was legendary. If you're a car person, this is going to be a great movie for you. Again, Matt Damon, Christian Bale, looks like a really good movie. Rotten Tomatoes gives it 92% with an audience score of 98. So people are loving this movie. You've got to take time to go and see this movie at the Strand in Simcoe. It looks really, really good. So real quick little tidbit to let you know, during one of the scenes in the movie for the Le Mans circuit, Jackie Ickx can be seen standing in the crowd. Now, Ickx is widely known for holding the highest number of wins at the Le Mans 24-hour at the time with 6 victories in 69, 75, 76, 77, 81, and 82. So kind of nice to have that cameo in the movie. Jackie Ickx, if you're a race person, you love the races and all that kind of stuff, you're gonna like to see maybe try to find this guy in the crowd. So check this movie out. Playing this week at the Strand in Simcoe. You can't go wrong. Again, pop in there. I was talking to Mary and she mentioned as well, root beer and popcorn. You got to pop in there. It's a great combination. So yeah, very, very, very cool. So listen, that's the show for today. I hope you had a good time. I always have a good time meeting with my friends on a Monday morning. I can't think of a better way to start off my week. Remember, you can contact me via email at realtorpeterbutler@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram, Peter Butler Broker, very busy on there. YouTube and Twitter at Peter Port Dover. I'm also on TikTok as well. I've got a number of videos up there, 7 or 8 videos up there as well. And I've got a podcast I've got rolling. So many ways to connect with me. If you got a question, reach out. Happy to chat with anybody. So listen, I want you to have a great week. Where's my thing? I want you to have a great week. Keep smiling, and we'll talk to you real soon. Take care.